Calisthenics is all about using your own body weight to build strength, skill, and control. It looks simple from the outside, just pushing and pulling your body, but once you get into advanced moves, you realize how insanely difficult some of these exercises can be. Some require crazy amounts of strength, others demand years of balance and coordination, and then there are the ones that seem out of the world. Do you know which is the most difficult exercise when it comes to calisthenics or body weight? In this video, we'll tell you which exercise that is and why less than 1% of elite athletes can achieve it. But first, let's start by talking about some of the most challenging calisthenics exercises out there. First up, I have the planche. If you're not familiar, the planche is a move where you hold your body parallel to the ground, supported only by your hands, with your feet off the floor. It's like a push-up position, but without your feet touching the ground. The planche requires insane levels of core strength, shoulder stability, and overall body control. It's a move that takes years of practice to perfect, and even then, only a small percentage of people can hold it for more than a few seconds. Next, I have the muscle up. This is a move that combines a pull-up with a dip, transitioning from hanging below the bar to supporting yourself above it. It's a full body exercise that demands explosive power, coordination, and upper body strength. While it's not as static as the planche, the muscle up is still very challenging and is often seen as a gateway to more advanced calisthenics skills. Then there's the handstand push-up. It's like doing a push-up, but instead of being on your feet, you're upside down in a handstand. This move requires not only upper body strength, but also exceptional balance and control. Holding a handstand is hard enough for most people, but adding the push-up motion takes it to a whole new level. It's a move that tests your shoulders, triceps, and core like few other exercises can. These are just a few examples of the incredibly difficult calisthenics exercises, but what if I told you there's one exercise that's even harder? One move that makes the planche, muscle up, and handstand push-ups look almost easy in comparison? That move is the one-arm planche. Now, if you thought the regular planche was hard, the one-arm planche is on a completely different level. It's exactly what it sounds like. A planche, but performed with only one arm. Instead of supporting your body weight with two hands, you're doing it with just one. This means your entire body has to balance on a single point of contact with the ground while staying perfectly parallel to the floor. It's a move that requires not only insane strength, but also flawless technique, balance, and mental focus. So, why is the one-arm planche so difficult? Let's break it down. First, there's the strength aspect. When you're doing a regular planche, your body weight is distributed between two arms. But with the one-arm planche, all of that weight is concentrated on a single arm. This means your shoulder, triceps, and core have to work very, very hard to keep your body in position. Even the strongest athletes in the world really struggle with this level of unilateral strength. Then there's the balance component. Balancing your entire body on one hand is no easy feat. Your center of gravity shifts dramatically. Even the slightest mistake, your wrist tilting a little, your hips dropping an inch, will cause you to fall instantly. This requires not only physical strength, but also an incredible amount of body awareness and control. You have to be able to make micro adjustments with your muscles to keep yourself steady, all while holding a position that's already extremely difficult. And let's not forget about the mental aspect. The one-arm planche is as much a mental challenge as it is a physical one. It takes a huge amount of focus and determination to even attempt this move. You have to believe in your ability to hold the position, even when every muscle in your body is screaming at you to stop. It's a test of willpower as much as it is a test of strength. Now, you might be wondering, who can actually do a one-arm planche? The truth is, very few people in the world can perform this move. While there aren't exact statistics, it's estimated that less than 1% of people, including athletes and calisthenics practitioners, can perform a true one-arm planche. Even among advanced calisthenics athletes, very few can hold it for more than a second or two. It's a skill that's reserved for the elite of the elite in the calisthenics community. Even professional athletes and gymnasts, who are no strangers to difficult bodyweight exercises, often struggle with the one-arm planche. It's a move that takes years, if not decades, of dedicated training to achieve. So, how do you even begin to work toward a one-arm planche? Well, it starts with mastering the basics. Before you even think about attempting a one-arm planche, you need to have a solid foundation in the regular planche. This means being able to hold a full planche for at least 10 to 15 seconds with good form. From there, you can start working on progressions that will help you build the strength and balance needed for the one-arm version. One common progression is the tuck planche, where you hold your knees close to your chest while balancing on your hands. This reduces the leverage and makes the move slightly easier, allowing you to build strength in the required muscles. Once you've mastered the tuck planche, you can move on to more advanced progressions, like the straddle planche, where your legs are spread apart, and the half lay planche, where your legs are partially extended. As you get stronger, you can start incorporating one-arm exercises into your training. This might include one-arm push-ups, one-arm holds, and one-arm negatives, where you slowly lower yourself from a planche position using one arm. These exercises will help you build the unilateral strength and stability needed for the one-arm planche. But even with all this training, the one-arm planche is still a huge challenge. It's not something you can achieve overnight or even in a few months. It's a long-term goal that requires consistent effort, patience, and dedication. And even then, there's no guarantee you'll be able to do it. That's what makes the one-arm planche so special. It's a move that only the most dedicated and disciplined athletes can achieve. So, can you do the one-arm planche? Well, that depends. Are you willing to put in the time, effort, and sweat required to master one of the hardest calisthenics exercises in the world? If the answer is yes, then start training today. Work on your planche, build your strength, and don't be afraid to push yourself to your limits. And if the answer is no, that's okay too. The one-arm planche isn't for everyone, and there's no shame in admitting that. After all, even attempting to work towards such a difficult move is an achievement in itself. If you're just starting out with calisthenics, don't let these exercises intimidate you. Everyone starts somewhere, and even the best athletes in the world had to work their way up. Focus on building a strong foundation, and don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Who knows, maybe one day you'll be one of the few people who can do the one-arm planche. That's it, my friends. If you are planning to start calisthenics this year, you need to start with mastering the foundational calisthenics exercises first. Watch this video next, where I talk about the 6 exercises you should start practicing today if you are a beginner in calisthenics.